I'm so over, like, oh, Preloved's so hard to cut and sew. That's the kind of crap that we've been hearing for years. Yeah. I don't ever want to hear that Preloved is hard to cut and sew again. I just don't.
But it is.
But it's not.
But it is.
But it's not.
You're lying.
Preloved is a fantastic clothing philosophy. What we do is take used clothing, completely deconstruct it, turn it into fabric, and then use that fabric to create our collection each season. Once Peter Friesen, our head designer and creative director, once he came on board, that's when it evolved. Do we have a fit model issue? I mean, we have that.
Kind of, where you don't have a fit model.
Yeah, I thought maybe
that's the issue.
That's the issue.
We fired our old one.
Every single piece is different due to the vintage fabrics. It's kind of like an oxymoron. I'm trying to mass produce a one-off. And that eventually you get stopped. It gets tough. It really, really does.
I would say our biggest challenge at Preloved is tracking down enough used clothing.
Do you know when the delivery date is for these? Like, do you even know when this is supposed to be done by?
They were supposed to be selected by August 31st.
Okay, so and when you say to them and they know the delivery date, are they talking October 5th? Are they talking October 15th?
Like a week and a half to process and pack all this stuff is already going to be intense, even if they're all there on the 5th.
This is a nightmare. I just can't even deal with these sweaters. I know they're going to come back looking like shit.
When Julia gets upset, things get a little heated sometimes. Normally she'll be okay and, you know, apologize for maybe having a bit of a blowout.
They have like toilet paper in the bathroom and stuff like that. Let's start breathing and let's go friggin' find these sweaters. We'll go through probably 80 to 100,000 pounds of sweaters in one season. This is not bad. This is one quick look.
This is like Giorgio Armani selecting from his bolts of textiles in Italy, except here Jules has come to the cradle of reclaimed fashion in Clifton, New Jersey.
Okay, sometimes you just gotta do a little shopping. Oh man!
Lexi takes care of all of the recycled materials.
Now I also have to deal with the cutting department, the sewing department. I have to make sure that they cut things correctly. They can also mix everything up at the sewing stage and end up with the sleeves of one style on a sleeve of another. This isn't going to be good.
Are you joking?
We're just concerned because you're saying that you have over 100 of each done and they're nowhere to be found.
Next week, they're all supposed to be done. So let's just hear them sing and dance that one. You looked at the heathers that are here?
No.
Can you take me to them, please?
They're in the pressing.
They're in the pressing? Okay. Decide if it's anthro worthy, get a tag on it, put it in the size bin, put it in a pre-pack, put it in a box, and get out the friggin' door. Our next big trade show will be in February, and that is when we'll be wholesaling our fall 2010 collection.
That's what you have on.
That's what I have on. Absolutely love it. I'm not going to tell how old I am, but I have 3 kids and I like wearing it.
A woman would not be caught dead in something in this palette versus this. Do you know what I mean?
At the exact same time, Shelley will just be getting the spring 2010 collection on the retail floor. I guess it's standard to make something 2 inches smaller.
Oh.
I don't know how Julia does it. She somehow runs this company and at the end of the day goes home to her children and her husband and does both.
I'm very fortunate. I do a job that I'm completely passionate about, which actually makes it all worth it. There's going to be a lot of growth that's going to happen within the next year. And I think that's always the line of it. If you're not busy growing, you're busy dying.